Hello, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. I'm Technical Sergeant Ishmael Dixon, and today I will be reviewing Air Force organizational culture. So a little bit about me. I am a member of the 512th Airlift Wing at Dover Air Force Base. I've been in the Air Force for about 9 years, and I've been stationed here in Dover my entire career. I started off my Air Force career as a vehicle maintenance specialist. I spent some time with security forces as an augmentee for about 15 months. I deployed for a couple hurricane events, and more recently I went to Special Operations Headquarters in Europe and worked there for a deployment. Please bear with me, I will be the clicker as well as the speaker. So a brief overview of agenda of what I'll be going over today. My definition of organizational culture, a brief overview, the organizational culture of my unit, healthy and unhealthy elements of organizational culture, importance of maintaining a healthy organizational culture, and my role in shaping organizational culture, and my conclusion. All right, so my definition is organizational culture is a concept that embodies the values, beliefs, and behaviors that are the core for an organization. This is what makes the organization run. This is how it's ran. This is the tone in which it is ran. So, as I stated earlier, I'm a member of the 512th Logistics Readiness Squadron here at Dover. Our unit has 52 members assigned, in which 46 of members are traditional reservists. So we only see them 2 days out of the month, on a normal month. And then, of course, the 6 full-time members, in which I'm one of them. The mission statement of our unit is to provide combat-ready citizen airmen and logistical support for global engagement. And as you can see here, we're assigned to the 512th Airlift Wing, aligned into the 4th Air Force, belonging to the Air Force Reserve Command as our major command. Okay, so some of the organizational culture in our unit. So some of the behaviors in our unit is, our first sergeant and our leaderships are very strict AFI adherers. So most of the time you'll see people with a very positive attitude. Everyone normally has a smile on their face. We speak in professional manners. Our leadership ensures that all the members dress and follow all customs and courtesies. That includes when an officer walks in the room or senior in NCOA, you stand up. When they speak to you, talk to them at parade rest. Anytime anyone walks in our squadron, you'll see our airmen wearing our blue morale shirt, if they're wearing ABUs on a Friday, or our squadron morale patch, which I'll go over in 1 second. So some of the artifacts include the squadron logo, which is made up of our 4-point star that has the wrench and key intersecting in the center. Our squadron motto is anywhere, anytime. Anytime you're in the building, our chief might yell it out, so be ready for that. Our squadron is also known for our squadron barbecues. Our coveted squadron championship belt, which is awarded to an airman or a team every month. And I'm going to take you on a quick field trip to show you my supply warehouse, in which members can come get all of their deployment gear in one of our floats. So some of the values of our squadron includes our mission statement that we reviewed earlier, in which all of our members know. Another value is that our members know that the unit, that mission comes second and people come first. So according to our squadron leadership and wing and group leadership, people are the most important part of the unit. So we ensure that the members are taken care of first, and then in turn, us taking care of the members will ensure that the mission succeeds. Some of the underlying assumptions and beliefs: no matter what section a member is assigned to, every member is aware of the mission statement, because we have these great little cards that they have to carry, and their leadership ensure that they know how it applies to them in their part. In our unit, we have the assumption that we will ensure to excel at any task given. All airmen are valuable to the team. Leaders and supervisors will ensure that all materials, equipment, and training is available for continued mission success. And members can feel comfortable speaking to anyone in the unit. It doesn't have to be their NCO. It could be an NCO from another flight. We just have a nice, tight-knit family environment. So here now I'm going to go over some of the healthy and unhealthy elements of organizational culture. So some of the healthy impacts of element culture includes overall mission success. Highly motivated members. Members are going to be happy to be here. They're going to feel motivated to do their job. trust and supervision and leadership. They're going to have that confidence in our leaders that they're doing everything to make the airman life better. Lower turnover. So unlike active duty and a reserve command, members can elect to transfer at any time they would like, as well as leave the unit and go to the individual ready reserve, also known as IRR. We can maintain highly trained individuals, and then just keep reducing some of that unconscious biases that are out there, with constant communication and training. So some of the unhealthy impacts of elements include degraded mission success. The members aren't happy. The decreased commitment to the mission. Members don't care. Members don't feel like what they say matters, or they matter to the mission, so that commitment's going to go away. It's going to have that lower retention rate. Nobody's going to want to re-enlist anymore. People are going to want to just leave the unit. Negative squadron morale. People are going to walk around sad, not talking to each other, or angry. Just not really a pleasant area to be around. Lack of trained individuals, but that increased turnover is going to increase the people that we have to keep getting the recruiters to bring in, which is going to have less training, and then it's going to lead to overworking for the SMEs due to that lack of training. And that is actually something that we have facing our squadron, the overworked SMEs. So some of the importance of shaping organizational culture. So team members will take pride in mission success if the organization is being ran the right way. Members are going to feel that pride of accomplishing the mission. Members are going to have the positive interaction for team members with other members as well as customers. Interaction is one of the biggest things around here. Almost every flight in our squadron has something to do with the deployment machine. So, a lot of times we're dealing with first-term airmen, first-time deployers. So if a deployer come into our building and, they have a negative experience with somebody, they're already going through a life-changing event. So that experience can make or break it. So we have to ensure that those members, our team members, are doing everything, and happy. So when those other customers come in, we're taking care of them. Long-term continuity. So, maintaining that continuity in our unit, keep producing experts. So as, one team leaves, the next generation of airmen can take over. And then a positive sense of shared culture. The airmen are happy that they joined the reserve command. It's not just a job, it's a career that they actually enjoy. And, some go to become full-timers because of this shared sense of culture. And then some, just like to stay in orders or try to find ways to be with us even more time. So my role, as well as other leaders' role in shaping and strengthening organizational culture. So, some of the things we just need to do is promote a trusting and safe environment. Airmen should be able to talk to us, a leadership, and without having to worry about hearing their personal problems, or, if there's something sapper related, know that the unit is going to keep it close hold, and it's going to be on a need to know basis, so they can just feel safe. Airmen want to be in a nice place where if they feel safe, then they'll be more productive because they don't have to worry about their own personal safety. Ensure that lines of communications are available and maintained. Let airmen know that, the lines are here. We can come to us, talk to us. We're never too busy. They shouldn't feel like they can't come talk to us. And then just make sure it's maintained. Always have that time for the airmen. Let them know we're here anytime, day or night. Be honest. If someone's not performing to the standard that they need to be performing, be honest with them. Tell them, ways that you think that can help them, and then just turn their weaknesses into a strength. The motto is you're only as strong as your weakest link. So if we take care of our weakest link, we can make it just one big strong team. Just stay proactive versus reactive. Don't wait for the other agencies to tell you you're doing something wrong. Just continue to monitor your programs. Just your personal bullets. We have our members make bullets every month before they leave. Just be active, and then of course be the positive example. Of course, I got the Superman photo. Just be that person that the airmen see and look up to. Don't just say, do something. Just let them see you doing it as well as you tell them to do it. Nobody wants to have someone telling them to do something that they're not yet doing themselves. So in conclusion, I went over a lot of things. I just wanted the takeaway to be, organizational culture is just one of those things where it can make or break a unit. A lot of things in the Air Force, the requirements are ever changing, ever adapting. So if our airmen know we're here for them, leaders are here for them, the culture will stay good, and everything will be great. And let's keep that positivity going.